guys, welcome back to Breezy Woods Homestead. We just got everyone fed, got all the chores done this morning. I'm out here with the goats, and I was just looking at them because I think I've mentioned before, I work a full-time job. I'm at work 5 days a week. I only get to be here Friday through part of the day, Friday through Sunday. But anyways, being that I'm not out here every day, I can really notice the growth on these goats, and they are definitely pregnant. But I mean, Wendy here is definitely, probably isn't going to show on camera, but look, you see her milk bags starting to fill. So she's, ew, ugly. So she's definitely pregnant. You can see her milk bags back there, they're filling up. Coco over here is also pregnant. I haven't seen her milk bags start to fill yet, but her belly's definitely getting big. And then we have Sky over here, the white one. Her belly's starting to grow, and her milk bags are kind of like Wendy's over here. They're starting to kind of pudge up, kind of starting to look like they're producing a little bit of milk in them. And Winston here is not pregnant. He's just nosy. You want a friend? You trying to sniff my camera? When she's laying down like this, you can really see. Look how big she is. When they're standing, for some reason, it looks like it don't really show on camera. Maybe we can get Coco. You can kind of see Coco's belly bulging out a little on the sides there. Yeah, it's really exciting. We're estimating them to start giving birth end of January, beginning of February sometime. So that's not too far away, and we're gonna start having baby goats around here. They're really cute. They're funny. They're just really playful. It's gonna be a good time. But while I'm out here, let me go ahead and show you guys the goat barn, because let me go ahead. We've been kind of out of making videos for just a couple weeks now, because first of all, we have slow internet, so it takes us a while to upload videos anyways. But we had some things happen in the recent couple weeks, and it's bad news. I'll get to that. I will share that with you guys in the video. We're extremely sad about it, but things happen. It is what it is. It was an accident, But anyways, before we get into all that, let me show you guys this barn. So it is pretty much done. It is coming along. So this is, I got obviously still here in the front. I'm going to be putting up some, post and a gate and stuff like that, so that we can actually lock the goats in here at night. But for now, this is, how it's going to be. Until we have the time to make that happen, to actually close the front in with a gate and everything like that. All right, so like I said, it's not the prettiest barn out there, but it definitely will get the job done for us. I mean, all the sheet metal was, like I said, recycled. None of it was bought brand new. That's why some of it's a little dingy, and that's why some of it doesn't quite match, but it's fine, And then we did have some shorter ones like this, where I have some scrap pieces. I just gotta, kind of patch up the top. But yeah, this is the inside of the barn. There's our hay feeder. If you didn't see the last video on the hay feeders, go check it out. Pretty cool idea. It's made out of a futon frame, an old futon frame. So it's a good way to repurpose some old junk and make it useful again. All right, so this is kind of looking out back. So that's the chicken coop there, and then our house, obviously. And when you come out here, the goats are over in that small field over there. We got our pigs back here in this corner. I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea of kind of, I guess, where everything is back here. But so going over to this side now, over here we have a lean-to, and we got this side. We still got to cover the back side with metal. We're only covering it so high. Just something to keep some of the wind off of the goats at night. But this is actually where we're gonna keep our bucks and our wethers, male goats, the breeders. Eventually, when we get a steer, we're gonna keep it back over on this side. So this is just a small lean-to off the side of the barn. And you can see we just built the walls out of old pallets and are covering with the sheet metal. So yeah, kind of getting into here. This was, if you've been kind of following along with us for a little while, this is the old goat pen slash chicken pen. A long time ago. I mean, there was a chicken coop back here. We had an old goat shelter over there. And then where these posts are right here, there, you know, this is where the fence line was. And, you know, back here on this side, this was all just open. There wasn't really anything over here. So it's changed a lot. But let me get in here and show you guys. And this little fenced in area is basically where the male goat, we're going to keep our breeding buck whenever it's time to separate him from the females. And this is going to be his little home. So again, we did this with used pallets and some used sheet metal, but it is going to work. Some old pieces of wood that we had, and it's going to do the job just fine. We're going to get a hay feeder in here for him, close in that side with metal. And yeah, the top's open over here so he can still talk to the girls. So yeah, that's the barn. It's come a long way. And I literally didn't film any of that going on. I guess just because it was a little bit more labor intensive, it would have been, you know, more difficult to video and try to get it done all together. But let me step back and show you a bigger view of the whole thing, just to show you what it looks like, because we're pretty proud of it. It's our first barn ever, and I think we did pretty good. So this is where the girl goats will be, and then that little side lean-to is where we'll keep, you know, the male goats and steers and whatever other animals we end up having along the way. All right, so now that you guys have seen the barn, let's get to the bad news of the video. So if you have or haven't noticed, while I've been out here when we were over with the goats, Piper, our livestock guardian dog, was not around, and that's because she she passed away a couple weeks ago. It was a really sad moment. I was actually at work when it happened. Valerie gave me a call. She was crying. She was in tears. And said she ran up to the store and came back and seen Piper laying in the road. We do live next to it's not a very busy road. It's just a main paved road that people use to get, you know, down to their houses and stuff like that. But it is a paved road, and the speed limit on it's 35, but I know just by seeing cars drive by on a daily basis that people don't go 35. They go well over 35 miles an hour on that road. Anyways, Piper, she was a good dog. She listened very well. One thing that she started doing, though, is she started digging out. She started digging under the fences, getting out, kind of roaming around. And she was doing that for a few weeks, and I tried training her on it. We always corrected her. When we weren't around, we kept her, you know, with wherever the goats were at, but we kept her on a long, like, leash, tied up to something, to like one of those posts you put in the ground. Well, somehow she managed to pull hard enough to slip out of her collar, and she, I guess, dug out that day and got out there and got hit by a car. And it was sad, but like I said earlier, it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. But just kind of in her memory, I'm gonna kind of show you guys some little clips of her, show you guys, you know, how that she was pretty happy her time she was here. she was, like I said, she was our livestock guardian, so she kind of lived out here in the barn with the goats and spent all her time with the animals. But she also really enjoyed our company as well, and just I believe that's why she dug out. She got to digging out because she would hear us get home, or would see us leaving and want to come with us or something, I feel like. And that's why she started digging, because she wanted some attention from us as well, not just the goats. But she was a good dog. She lived a short but very happy life. She was a pretty good guardian dog too. I mean, when something wasn't right, she would bark, or she would alert us, and let us know, and we'd come outside to make sure. And there has been times when she'd bark because there was stray dogs walking down the fence lines down the road, like on the side where the road is and stuff like that, and just various different things. She definitely was getting the hang of her job, and I could tell that she was gonna end up being a very good livestock guardian dog. But her time just got cut a little short, and that's why we've been set back a couple weeks as far as making videos and kind of just doing things, because it's just kind of been a little gloomy around here. But we're getting over it. We're moving on, and like I said, it is what it is. We can't change nothing about what happened. We just have to move forward, and I don't know. So as you can see, she was quite a handful. She was fun. She was a good dog. But that's all we got for the day, guys. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what we had going on back here with the barn and what's going on with the goats, and just break the news about Piper. But that's all we got for the day, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you haven't done so already, go down there and give us a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Show some support. We'll see you guys on the next one.